What does that word mean to you? When I think of that word, I think of land, water, air, and animals. According to environmentgreen.com, the United States is the world's largest trash-producing country in the world at 1,609 pounds of trash per year per person. So what does that do to our land, water, animals and the wildlife, and our air? As land and animals coincide, so do the water and air. So if we want to protect one, we must protect them all. So let's talk about how we can contribute to our land, water, air, and our wildlife animals by being more eco-friendly. As land and animals coincide, as we've already learned, we want to protect one, we must protect them both. Ways to conserve our wildlife: we could become a vegan for a week. Never release balloons, as it poses a threat to wildlife. They often eat the balloons as food because they don't know the difference. They often get tangled, which can sometimes lead in a limb loss from the string attached to the balloon. We could also plant a tree, which will help our land and our wildlife. It often gives them food, or mostly gives them food and shade. And that will help our land by lasting, for a long time. It adds to our land. To protect the land you live on, you can limit the use of plastic and disposable items, limit the use of single-use items, as those take hundreds of years to decompose. When shopping, always use reusable bags instead of the plastic bags. And as land is to animals, the water is to the air. Once again, water, the more the better, right? No. Instead of letting the water run constantly while brushing your teeth, you could turn it off and on only when rinsing your toothbrush. To conserve water, you could limit bath time use, maybe ban bath time for a week, take showers only. You could, instead of washing your own car, you could take that to a car wash, as car washes are often more efficient with water than you would be at home. How important is the air you breathe? Let's talk about air and how we can protect our air. You can maintain your vehicle so unwanted toxins are not released into the air. Be sure to turn off all computers, electronic devices at night. As a quote said on environmentgreen.com, turn off everything that glows when not in use. Make a list of the errands so you do them all at the same time instead of several days. Make a list at the beginning of the week that everything that needs to be done, and make one day to run all those errands. A couple of other ways to prevent or to help with being eco-friendly with all four categories, as it's very hard to categorize these and put specific ways to help each, because when you're being eco-friendly, you're going to help with all categories of the environment. You could change a light bulb, change regular light bulbs to fluorescent light bulbs. Recycle all electronics. Most people don't know that you can recycle electronics, and on average, according to environmentgreen.com, the average person has at least 3 electronic devices that can be recycled in their drawer. According to EPA, Americans dropped 5.5 billion pounds of electronics in 2005. One great thing that we can do to be more eco-friendly is to support our local farmers, our local crops. Eat local. That would help being eco-friendly. So, to make the world a greener place, one must take action. We must take a step at a time to help the world be more eco-friendly. One person at a time is all it takes. Whether doing the simple task of recycling your computer paper or organizing something a little larger, such as a dog park cleanup or a recycling organization, one can take part in becoming more eco-friendly to protect our land, animals, water, and air. So, I challenge you to help beat statistics and do what you can to be more eco-friendly, as well as you should challenge your children, your family members, friends, close friends of the family, whoever you need to challenge to do what it takes to make the world a more eco-friendly place.